We'll have that coming up. Plus, Akash Sablok, our gadget guru, is in the house with a ton of high-tech back-to-school goodies, including this bike. Trust me, it's pretty high-tech. Thor's also going to come back later on this hour. He's got some new DVDs that are available to rent at your local video store. Plus, Akash Sablok is here, our gadget guru. He's got a bunch of back-to-school techies. Technology.
Wow, you're batting 1,000
things. I know. Plus some outdoor gadgets as well to help you out. But we'll take a break here on Lunch Television. Take a look at the markets. We're back in 90 seconds, and we're going to play.
Welcome back to Lunch Television, 12:26 on a Tuesday afternoon. One of my favorite segments, Gadget Guru Akash Sablok here. And I love it when you come in, Akash, because then I look at the table and there's some things I definitely have no idea what their function is.
That's what I enjoy. It's the surprise, and even I love it when new products come out and I get surprised by them. I get really excited.
Awesome. Okay, so we're starting out with something that I definitely have no idea.
Yeah, this is the Minu Handy Sit Chair. So I mean, somebody commented it looks like a washboard.
Yeah.
But this is actually a portable high chair for kids. So you just latch it onto his chair.
Yeah.
And push it down, and now you've got a portable high chair. Yeah, it comes with straps, so if you want to strap the child in, it's good for kids from 6 months to 5 years. The cool thing is, and we have this a lot when we go to restaurants and stuff. I don't really like the high chairs that they have there or the booster seat, so we carry this with us. It's only 5 pounds.
Yeah.
It's certified, TUV certified, so it's very safe and everything. Extremely solid, and it's about 170 bucks, but very, very good quality, easy to carry around, and folds completely flat.
Great idea.
Yeah,
because some of those booster seats have seen better days. I've definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what is this? It looks like a flute.
It does look like a flute, and it's from Bang & Olufsen, and you know B&O does things a little bit differently. This is called their BO Time. This is it's an alarm clock.
Okay.
So you can set it, and all the settings are done here with the touch controls and everything. If the alarm goes off, how to hit snooze? You just grab it and shake it.
Nice.
That's your snooze.
Can you hit your partner with it?
Yeah, exactly. They'll wake them up and put you back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you want to turn it off, you just hit the button here.
Very cool.
Now, very, very cool thing is you can actually pick it up and use it as a remote for some of the Bang & Olufsen products. So for the stereo, for the TV, it doubles as a remote. But $400, you're getting quite a bit of things. And of course the Bang & Olufsen design.
They're known for doing that, with their phones. You can
exactly, a little bit different.
It's excellent. All right, moving on.
A little bit more conventional alarm clock. This is the iHome IP41.
Okay.
And so it charges your iPhone or your iPod. And the cool thing about it here is if you just watch the display, I'm going to turn it over here. And it rotates, yeah. So if you're listening to your music, or I've got a little AC/DC in the morning here.
Yeah.
So if you got your music or your videos, what it'll actually do is, and especially on the iPhone and the iPod, you can watch your videos landscape and use the speaker on this as a viewer. And of course, you tilt it back, it tilts right back. So
simplifying everything.
That's it, and the remote control. So you're totally spoiled.
All right. And we've got this little man here.
Well,
does he do laundry? Does he cook?
Yeah, I wish it would. But for $70, I don't think he's going to do that. This is the new G.I. Joe Duke. So basically, the new movie comes out next week, and you can control them, and you can actually make them walk. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
I know, and he shoots and everything like that. And what he'll do is he'll recognize the type of weapon that he has on him. So he's got the machine gun on here, and he'll shoot it and everything like that. I know, not really back to school, but you need to have some fun, even if you go back to school.
Back to school is so depressing for a lot of kids. So
this
will just cheer them up a little bit.
This is something to look forward to when you get home and you got that pile of homework on day one, right?
Yeah.
So,
and it's not really, I was just going to say, it's not that loud.
No.
Some of these things get really loud and annoying, but so not too bad. Okay, so moving on.
So this is the new Toshiba NB100 netbook. Netbooks are going out like crazy. They're selling like crazy right now. It's got, what I like about this one, it's got the chiclet style keyboard, and a lot of them have the flat keyboard or the keys are too close together. This one is nice and wide, and it's got a European, Canadian, and North American keyboard as well. 160 gigabyte hard drive.
Wow.
It's got a pretty powerful camera and microphone, so you can do video chat and everything. Full video conferencing, full network for wireless, Bluetooth as well, so you can use a Bluetooth headset with it, and really light. And it's about $460. So a lot of people are using these as their sole laptop now.
Oh, it's a great idea. They don't have the bulky desktop thing
Exactly. Great
on.
Battery life, 5 hours, and I've got it sitting here I'm just going to lift this up here. This is the Ergo Fit stand.
Okay.
And this is just basically a flat stand, a stand that folds flat, and it's great for your laptop. It's got the vents here to air it out. It's about $20. It comes in about 5 or 6 different colors, recyclable Canadian company, which I really like. So
that's great too, because whenever you have your laptop on your lap, it gets all hot.
Exactly. And this is actually good for the laptop. It keeps it cool, and the battery lasts longer as well. And of course, for back to school, you have to have a good software program. This is the Office 2007 Student Edition. So it's got really neat templates for doing essays. It won't do your essay for you, but it's got really neat templates and everything. And it's got a program on there called OneNote, which is really great for making notes and using it as a notepad. So if you're in class, you can make notepads on. You can, instead of writing on paper, you can do it right on the OneNote software. Add photos, add music, add links to it, and everything like that makes it a lot easier. And of course, you should back up your computer. Extra hard drive space right now. This is a Seagate Barracuda, really economical to do. And a lot of people are adding second hard drives through the computer. Very economical, $100 for this, something this size is 2 terabytes. This used to be about $400 or $500 before. So
perfect.
Great to have a backup.
Akash, we are not finished with you yet. We're heading outside with you next with Kyle.
Yes.
But when we come back after the break, we're going to check out your DVD releases with Thor. Stay with us. You're watching Lunch Television. Great idea. I wish they had this when I was there.
Oh, I know.
Right after the break, we're going to go back and hang out with our good friend Akash Sablok, and he's got some pretty cool outdoor gadgets to help you out this summer. Stay with us. 12:40, welcome back. You're watching Lunch Television. On that pool I ordered, they're still trying to fill it all in there out there on West 2nd Avenue. Nice to have you with us. Akash Sablok is with us once again this afternoon. We're talking about gadgets. We just talked about some back-to-school things that can help you out, and now we're talking about some outdoor gadgets to help you out over the summertime.
If I had known, I would have brought my trunks. I would have gone swimming.
I know. You probably have those somewhere. You got a cool watch.
This is the Suunto T6C watch. I mean, it's basically a computer on your wrist. And, of course, it'll tell time. It'll tell you the temperature. It'll give you the altitude. It'll give you, your heart rate. Everything comes with a separate heart rate monitor. But it's got really a couple of neat features. One, you can hook up a little speed sensor to your bike, and it'll tell you how fast you're going. Plus, when you get back at home, it's got a wireless connection to your desktop with the software, and it tells you exactly what you've done.
Amazing how small these things are getting.
I know. It's a little expensive. It's about $400, but extremely accurate. I actually had up in Whistler, and the altitude, it was telling me exactly right to the meter.
All right. I think Michelle McDermott could maybe use this. We're going to try and see if Michelle knows
bikes, yes,
how to ride a bicycle. Get a load of this. Does she have a bell?
Ding, ding.
I would not recommend high heels
and
on the mountain.
I know, high heels and everything. You've got some precious cargo. This is your son.
That's my son, Arian. Hey, buddy.
Now, what is this? What's so high-tech about these two things?
Well, I'm going to show you. This is the Rocky Mountain. This is their Whistler 50. Okay, and this is a hybrid bike. So what they've done is taken the best components that they have for their high-end bikes and their street bikes and mix it together and make a perfect hybrid bike. So it's great. So reality is a lot of people, mountain bikes, won't see a lot of mountain. They'll see a lot of roads and sidewalks and everything, but occasionally you do want to go on the dirt trail, and this bike will allow you to do that. It's got a front suspension. Even the seat has a suspension in it, so it's very comfortable. Great shifting, disc brakes front and back. Very light. This one's about 30 pounds. It's about $1,100, and cool thing is Rocky Mountain's a Canadian company, which I
nice
really
work.
Like. Yeah.
This is also like a pretty roomy ride you've got there, buddy.
Oh, this is great. This is the Chariot Cougar 2. It comes in Cougar 1, so this is a 2-seater. Hey, how you doing? Extremely light.
He's shy.
Now, the nice thing about this thing here is, okay, really easy to latch onto the back of your bike, but when you get to someplace, so say you're up in Whistler and you're biking, now you've done your biking, you want to turn it into a stroller, the wheels just come off, clip onto the bottom, and now all of a sudden, I'm just going to show you here, you have a stroller.
Oh, and you can just push it like that.
You pull that off. There's brackets, everything
neat.
where it's got these really neat side windows, so it's full 360-degree view. Padded seats. You can put 2 children into this one here, and very, very comfortable to push around, and extremely light as well.
All right. How much would this go for?
The unit itself is about $600, and then you can get the attachments. You get the stroller attachment, you get the jogging attachment, you can even attach a skiing attachment to it. So when you
Looks
go
good. Yeah. All right, how about you hop back on the bicycle there and sail off into the sunset?
Can I hit the sail?
Can this thing reverse? This is going to be good. Okay. Bye, baby Akash. See you later. Okay, what else have you got?
Now, for safety, this is also from Chariot. This is the Stride light. Now, this is just AA batteries, very bright LED lights. It comes with 2 of them. It just Velcros onto the side of the Chariot there. Very helpful, especially if you're doing riding it in the nighttime.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you take your bike somewhere, you want to be able to lock it up. This is the Kryptonite Evolution Mini. So it comes with a lighted key, extremely tough, and very, very hard to break into. Of course, nothing is impossible to break it, to protect, but this is a really good deterrent.
Okay, I've got about 20 seconds left here. Talk to me about this barbecue.
This is the Coleman Fold and Go barbecue. So it's a gas barbecue, extremely light. Just pick it up and go, and you're ready to go.
Okay.
And it's about 130 bucks, available at Canadian Tire. Really easy to have a barbecue. So if you do take your bike somewhere, you stop at a beach, why not have a great barbecue on it?
And who doesn't with this kind of weather?
Coleman, so.
All right. Akash Sablok, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming by. Again, if you'd like some more information, you can go visit Akash's website, and nowyouknow.net. We're going to take a break here at 12:44 on this Tuesday afternoon. When we come back, we're going to learn how to skimboard over at Spanish Banks. We'll check in with Greg Harper. Don't go away.
You could wrap it around.